Okay, welcome everybody to another class on advanced phrasal verbs and idioms. This is part of my phrasal verbs course on Udemy. Please go and buy it right now. It's $9.99 for 5 days only. Okay, it's from a book by Ruth Gaines and Stuart Redman, Oxford University Press. It's got the same name. Now, this is one of the later chapters, probably 57, 58. And when you say that something is on the blink, and I want to make it clear that all of these are be on the blink, be in good nick, be on its last legs, be in the doghouse, yeah? All of these are used as adjectives, you might say. They're all prepositional phrases used as adjectives because they go after the verb to be. Now, when you say the computer is on the blink, it means the computer's not working. When you say my laptop is on the blink, it means my laptop is not working. When you say the washing machine is on the blink, guess what? It means it's not working. So I want to make it clear that this one is very informal, yeah? It's everyday English. It's more or less slang when you say that something is on the blink. Never use it in an academic essay. It would look really weird. The same with the next one, very informal. When something is in good nick, it's in good condition. When something's in bad nick, it's in bad condition. So you might say, please buy my car, it's in good nick, yeah, something like that. It's in good condition, yeah, it's not in bad condition, it's in good condition. But it's very informal again. Don't use it in anything academic. Use it, it's more or less slang, so use it with your friends. Oh, I've just been defleeing my cat and I think I might have some fleas now. Okay, when something is, I swear that is a flea. When something is on its last legs, it means that it's either almost dead or almost not working, yeah, almost broken. It's almost completely finished. You don't usually use it for living things, actually. You can say he's on his last legs. Actually, you can, and we do. You can say he's on his last legs, and that means, yeah, he's close to death, really, as I might be. But yeah, if a machine is on its last legs, then it's very close to being completely kaput, yeah, completely not working. So you might say, my laptop is on its last legs. It'll only last a few more months and then I really need to go and buy another one. I swear, I have got fleas now. I had a flea comb and I was going through the cat's fur because I just can't get rid of these things. They're everywhere, and this cat is a very furry cat. But it does mean that I get them afterwards, and so I'll try and stay in the shed for a little while so that I don't spread them to the house. So if you are in the doghouse, if I spread fleas into my house, my wife won't be happy and I will be in the doghouse. So when someone is in the doghouse, it means that they are not in somebody's good books, you could also say, yeah, to be in the good books. Let's put that down here. I haven't got that here, but to be in somebody's bad books or in somebody's good books. And if you are in somebody's good books, it means they are pleased with you. If you are in somebody's bad books, they are not happy with you at all. So yeah, to be in somebody's good or bad books. To be in the good books, to be in the bad books. And to be in the doghouse means to be in the bad books. It means, you know, of course, if I spread fleas everywhere, I will be in the doghouse. My wife will not be happy with me. Now, if you are on edge, then that usually sounds to me negative and nervous. Yeah, very, very, very nervous for some reason. When somebody is on edge, they're very, very, very nervous in a negative way. Because you might be nervous out of excitement. You're usually nervous in a negative way. I must admit, you usually are nervous in a negative way. But yeah, anyone who's on edge is nervous, anxious, apprehensive about something. And the same goes for on tenterhooks. Yeah, this is a really good expression, and it actually comes from, I think, the hooks are the thing which stretches, I think it's to do with manufacturing clothes, and it stretches the clothes. Or maybe it's artists and it stretches the canvas, but I think it's clothes. I'm not entirely sure. But we use this as an expression to say that somebody is in a state of tension and suspense. usually again in a negative way, although I can imagine it being used in a positive way, because sometimes you're in suspense about something exciting. Yeah, sometimes something amazing might happen and you're hoping that it will. But still, because you're hoping that it will, you're fearing that it won't. And so you're still in a state of tension or suspense. And anytime you're on tenterhooks, you are stretched. And we use this stretched metaphor to mean that you really need to know the answer to something, and you hope it's one thing but you fear it might be another thing, and so you are caught in a state between hope and fear, as we very often are. And so yeah, on tenterhooks, in a state of tension or suspense about the result of something. Yeah, so maybe you're waiting for an exam result and you're on tenterhooks. It could be good, it could be bad, you might pass, you might fail. So you're in this state between hope and fear when you're on tenterhooks. I like to think of hope and fear as two sides of the same emotion. I've taken this idea from the great Spinoza, and he's right. Hope and fear are two sides of the same emotion. And you can see it here with this on tenterhooks. It's when you're in the middle of two states. Maybe things will be good and you hope they will, or maybe things will be bad and you fear that that might happen. Okay, if you are stuck in a rut, then you are stuck in the same routine, in the same loop. I have just come back from holiday, and it's because, well, I went on holiday, and I think we all go on holiday because we all get stuck in a rut with work, with family life, personal life. We get into a routine and we do the same things every single day, and in the end it becomes boring and it seems like an eternal return of the same. And it can be quite depressing, the eternal return of the same. And so we go on holiday to get out of this loop, because you are stuck in a loop, you are stuck in a rut. So yeah, a very good one. It's usually negative, not many good things about being stuck in the same routine over and over again. And so yeah, do go on holiday if you are getting stuck in a rut, because I found that it helps me. It fills me with energy again. It gives me all of the right emotions again to work hard. Yeah, to actually enjoy doing these lessons. For example, if I just do the same thing every day, I don't enjoy it anymore, teaching English. And that's why you need to have a holiday sometimes. Everybody does. Okay, if you are at the crossroads, then clearly you have a big decision.